Today, I'm your boss. Okay? You listen to me. I'm tired of you complaining about how long it took you to get to this venue to hear me speak. You can't even do something simple. My 5-year-old niece can do a better job than you. I'm telling you, if I have to repeat myself one more time to you, I'm going to take you in a small room where it's just me and you. And I'm going to point my finger at you and I'm going to ask, why can't you do anything right? This is simple. But Jonathan, no excuses. This has happened before. I have to make an official warning letter this time. Again. Seems you're really not needed here. But actually, I've been working here for 12 years. Bye-bye. Master of Ceremonies, fellow Toastmasters, and guests, good evening.
Good evening.
Now tell me, how many of you have ever had somebody speak to you like that before?
I think that's the difference.
At work? At home? During your school days? Your least favorite teacher? This seems like the most used leadership style today in today's world by many bosses. It seems this style of leadership is the most prone in the world. And most people rely on shouting, on anger, in order to get things done. Which indeed is probably the fastest and easiest way. But is it the most effective way? Does it really keep people long-term in the company? Or people in a club, or anywhere? For my leadership styles, I'm going to mention 3 main things that I feel are very effective ways in order to build leaders, build people, and to change lives. And there's no other better way to use it than on my ex-com, who are my team. Now the first one that I want to mention is a little different from the other 2. So it is asking questions. The next one is organization. And the third one, finally, is positive incentives. Now the first one, asking questions. Now let's say Vincent, Toastmaster Vincent, my awesome Sergeant-at-Arms, who always comes here early every day. Let's say he forgot the banner, which he didn't today, but let's say he was supposed to bring the banner, and it's not there, and nobody knows the name of our club. Now I know he left it at home. I know that. But if I come up to him and I say, did you leave it at home? Did you leave the banner at home? Is that effective? But what if I ask questions? Hey Vincent, do you know where the banner is? And then he says, oh no, I left it at home. And then I ask another question. Well, do you think that's a problem? Then he says, yes. Now what's going to happen next time? Well, next time, he's going to appreciate the fact that I didn't put words in his mouth. I didn't put my opinion in his mouth. He's the one who said the answers. I'm the one who was only asking questions in a sincere way. So therefore, all the problems would come on him, and he would take responsibility, and he would appreciate the fact that I didn't shout at him for that. The second one, organization. Now, in my ex-com, we have a separate ex-com WhatsApp group, which is called ex-com, I believe. In that group, a week before every meeting, I give a duty list for all of the people you can see on the plaques here. Secretary, Vice President Membership, Vice President Education, Vice President Public Relations, Treasurer, and Sergeant-at-Arms. Now, Mahmoud, who's our VPPR, who's not here today because of DTAC or other commitments, this is an example of what I sent to him. It's called a checklist. Now, Vincent and Nasser, you're familiar with this, right?
Yes.
So for this checklist, finalize poster by tonight or tomorrow on the theme internet. And did you get everyone's newsletter response? What is going on with the video deadline that was shared by Jahanger? Are we doing it? So all of these things are for him to follow up with And then he would copy and paste this back in the group with the tick marks that are there. People appreciate organization mainly because if there's no organization, then they know they have to do something, but it becomes a cloud. And that cloud gets them stressed out and frustrated. And they don't know exactly what to do. And they end up losing motivation and leaving or quitting or generally not being excited about their role. So laying it out for them, step by step, even the smallest little baby steps that you think that they already know, will make them feel appreciated in knowing what to do. The third and final step is called positive incentives. In Matt Morris's book, The Unemployed Millionaire, he said that in a thing called action management, instead of time management, action management. Whereas that if you try to get all the work done, you try to motivate your employees to get all the work done this week, you do it through positive incentives. Like for example, in his company, he said, okay, the last day of the week, which in America is a Friday, I'll give everybody a half day if you can get all the work done. And they did twice as much work that they usually do. All because of that half a day off on the last day. Just imagine that kind of positive incentive. In this Toastmasters Club, you've seen me give positive incentives as well. Like I would give chocolates if the quorum is complete before 5 o'clock. Or in the XCOM, I would take them out to dinner if everyone came right at 5 o'clock. Still hoping. Or if there's no backouts of role players the last minute, I would still give chocolates or some other incentives. Ladies and gentlemen, these three main ways of leadership, I'm telling you, they work. And I'm telling you that people will appreciate you in the long run. Not only that, but they will show appreciation and they will adopt your methods. And I do hope that you can adopt these today because I hope that the XCOM appreciates me as I appreciate them. Thank you.